Attorney Jonathan Elson, reminding you that if you've been injured in an auto accident, it's important to have somebody on your side. When you need a lawyer,
then you need Nelson.
The family says a silver alert might have saved 72-year-old Ronnie Barker, who died after being out in the elements for 7 days while the family frantically attempted to get assistance in finding Ronnie and his wife, 69-year-old Beverly Barker. The state of Nevada says they will only do a silver alert if the missing persons are from Nevada. Travis thinks that needs to be changed since the state is a popular destination for senior tourists. The Barkers' nephew, Travis, works for NBC's Indianapolis affiliate WTHR 13 and spoke to News 25 about the tragic and miraculous rescue.
We assumed that, okay, they're searching for them. And I'm not saying that, police reports weren't filed and everything like that. I'm sure, be on the lookout of these license plates, if you run across them. And I'm sure that, the deputies on patrol were given a description of the RV, and if you run across this, just be looking for a RV on the side of the road, or but it wasn't a search.
The Indiana couple were traveling from seeing their grandchildren in Albany, Oregon, en route to see friends in Tucson, Arizona, but they never arrived at their destination. The Nevada State Police pinged their cell phones, which showed the couple's route, and then it abruptly stopped in the area of Dyer and Silver Peak, Nevada. Following 5 days of constant phone calls from 2,000 miles away while believing that there were people searching for them, they discovered that in fact no one was looking for the pair. Travis says he got angry. He and his cousins knew that the two were in peril.
They'd been missing for 5 days in the Nevada desert.
He then made a Facebook post which got a lot of attention.
A Facebook post that I started Saturday at like 4 in the morning. By like 4 in the afternoon, it had been shared 15,000 times. Just my hats off to the people of Nevada. People were just reaching out and just, where do you think they're at? Where was those last cell phone pings? Okay. We're going to get in the truck and we're going. By Saturday, we were in contact with the Nye County Search and Rescue Team, a Deputy Cobb, and he was extremely nice, very, very compassionate, very aware of our situation being serious. And he, we went over a lot of details, and he said, hey, we got teams out. And, I was like, we've got lots of people reaching out to us trying to help. What do we do? Who do we send them to? And he said, well, Esmeralda County is the one that's actually technically in charge. We're just coming over to assist. We had the Civil Air Patrol. We contacted the CAP in Nevada and said, hey, can you help us? We knew what the CAP does because of their background in the CAP. And they said, we absolutely. But somebody official has to ask for us. The sheriff has to put out the call. The same thing with the Nye County Search and Rescue that's located in Pahrump. They were texting me, messaging me on Facebook and said, hey, we're a member of this team, and we're ready to go, but we can't until the sheriff asks for us up there that's in charge. And that was so frustrating, knowing that people were willing to come up there and he wouldn't ask. So I just picked up the phone and I called the Esmeralda County Sheriff's Office, and I asked for the sheriff. Told the young lady who I was, very pleasant sounding, chipper receptionist. And I could hear him in the background, and he kind of huffed and he goes, yeah, I guess I'll talk to him. Just kind of like I was bothering his lunch or something. It was the most, you just really feel put off. And, you're just trying to find two people that are dying. And I asked him, I said, I was polite. I said, I'd like to know just what's going on. What do we got up and how many people are out there? And he's like, well, we had a helicopter up on Saturday and we didn't find them. Okay. And I understand they couldn't fly yesterday. Nope. We couldn't get them out there. Okay. What about today? Well, I don't know, we're and I said, I know that there are groups that are willing to come up and help that, you haven't reached out to? And he was so dismissive of that. He was like, and you can quote me. He was like, if they came up, I wouldn't know where to send them because we've already looked everywhere.